And then what if they did have SE issues and then they have a kid? So like now you got a kid and you run around like, Daddy dresses like he puts on heels. I want the latest heel 12s. Y'all see that right there? They when he tried to toast, they like swerved their glass a little bit. It was like, ooh.
I don't think that.
It was like, ooh, he been sucking pretty. Ooh. What's going on, y'all? Ground and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. I got Angie here again today. Today's my birthday, so I guess we'll figure we'll go ahead and do some in-face videos. But we have a funny video here, man. This was sent to me by CP the artist, man. Y'all go check his channel out. And it's called He's Feminine and I'm Masculine. And we're in love. Love don't judge. How do you feel about that title?
That sounds good. I mean, you gotta have a yin to the yang, right? So it doesn't matter who's who.
We have the LGTB champion in the building, so be ready. I haven't watched this video, she hasn't either, so this should be pretty interesting. I saw like maybe like a minute, but let's go.
This is Merrin. She fell in love with James.
I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I am a...
So this looks gross, and it kind of scarred me a little bit, man. So Angie took me out to dinner for my birthday. And you know, here in Atlanta, it's a pretty high population of LGTB folks. So the servers were LGTB. They were really nice and everything like that. But one server had his nails painted. And when, when they get you out the plates of food, they they touch them with their hands. So I saw that, he had his nails painted and stuff. And it just it kind of had made me almost want to throw up because I thought about this right here. And I'm leaving this picture right here for you so you can feel the same way I feel. Next time you go out and somebody holds your plate with their fingernails and it's a man, you can feel away. So I want you to throw up just like I did. Go through what I went through. But yeah, man, let's go, man. I guess you can kind of think of, I don't know. It just seems different when a man has his fingernails painted versus when a woman has her fingernails painted. I don't know why, but it just seems that's all. Let's get it.
A feminine presenting straight man.
I want to punch him.
This is not how I pictured it.
This is how does this feel? How do you like this? Would you date somebody like that?
No, the girl seems okay. The guy.
The girl's not okay either. The girl's got terrible posture. She's got bigger traps than me. Her neck is huge. She probably could take a couple punches.
No, I mean she should probably just work out a lot. She lifts heavy.
Don't care. She doesn't look good. She looks like Miss Trunchbull if Miss Trunchbull was younger. You know who Miss Trunchbull is? We still gotta watch that movie then. Yeah, but I want to punch him for wearing heels and claiming that he's a straight man. You're wearing heels with white nail polish. Bro, it's killing me. Let's go.
I guess people perceive us as weird as a couple because we don't follow the regular status quo. And we don't look like how they want us to look.
The couple met through TikTok, and despite not being each other's usual type,
I was identifying as gay because it was easier than explaining all the ins and outs of who I was.
I've only dated girls in the past.
The most frequent question we get is, who is the woman? Or who's the girl? Who is the boy? Who is the man?
It's a great question.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to be a girl, but if he identifies a girl, he will be a queer girl, or he will be gay. So he is identifying as a girl, but a homosexual girl. That makes sense. So he's a lesbian.
That doesn't make sense to me. It's just bro, just be regular, bro. He's doing the most to me.
Because he doesn't like men. He wants to dress like a pretty lady, but he doesn't like men as a partner.
So he likes cross-dressing then.
But he also, he's not attracted to male. To other.
Right, so this is not like I don't know. Yeah, this is not like he likes cross-dressing. He's like Oscar De La Hoya.
So they are married to women? And they love women?
Oscar De La Hoya, I believe, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but he got several pictures with dresses on.
See, this is a long-lasting American history of people doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he got indoctrinated by them folks. You know who them folks are.
This? I miss you. How's your plate?
Hungry.
Hi, I'm Erin, and this is my boyfriend James. I'm a
Can you rub my bicep like that?
And I am a
like how he's rubbing her.
Alright, I gotta look.
Merrin and James met online, after a chance comment from Merrin on TikTok sparked a conversation between the pair.
Just was posting different pictures of myself, like dress femme, dress mask, and I had commented on this other Mexican girl's TikTok who was talking about how she thought that femme men were cute, and I was like, oh my god, girl, you're talking about me, honey.
And then I saw his comment under that video. That's how I got to his profile. And then I saw his videos and I was like, I'll just flirt with him just for fun.
But I was also thinking in my head, like, this is just going to be a fun little thing that happens for a couple days and then it'll be over with.
What do you think each other's family says about, like, what do you think her family's saying about him and his family saying about her?
It depends on where they're from. If they're from like Alabama versus if they're from like Brooklyn, New York, it's gonna be different.
What you mean? It's gonna be different for who?
I think Alabama parents are definitely gonna be like, hell no.
You mean like white parents? White parents
more
is
like
anywhere.
Conservative parents.
No, white parents can be anywhere. They can be conservative. They can be liberal. Anything.
I think liberal
And they'll
parents
be
are probably
judging you
more open up to it.
They might act like it, but secretly, His parents was probably like, I don't know, he probably got like one, his mom or somebody, and they be like, hey, he got him a white girl. John got him a white girl.
His mom probably is happier because he's dating a girl now instead of a guy.
Yeah, it's like a weird. I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I'm like, man, at least you got a girlfriend.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of black parents are pretty conservative, in my opinion. Or like they're pretty religious, so they want their kids to kind of like follow down the right path.
We're conservative, but not in a white way of conservative.
Yeah, I mean like in a religious way.
Yeah.
Where a guy and a girl, they get married, they have babies, happily ever after.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think her parents was probably like, I don't know. She might be one of them folks that kind of like ran away from the home or something, and now.
I don't think that's the case.
Like, not really ran away from the home, but like the basically the way they treat her, she kind of was like rebels, and so like now she's kind of excommunicated from the family, like John Wick, excommunicado.
It has been a pleasure, Mr. Wick. Goodbye.
We should watch John Wick, all of them today. Yeah, birthday, you get to make demands.
I'm busy, I have plans later.
Yeah, we should watch John Wick. But yeah, she excommunicado, so now she's out here, she's dating girls, she's doing stuff looking like this, and she's dating somebody like this. This is such a weird dating thing to date. What you got?
I'm gonna say something politically incorrect.
Okay.
I feel like if I'm their parents, I would feel worse for her, because I feel like I'd rather you date a girl than dating a guy that looks like a girl.
Right.
Because it's like you guys are gonna get so much shit from the public, from the society. People are not gonna accept you too, and it's gonna make your life so much harder.
Yeah, she's gonna get double.
And for him, I feel like if you go out with her, people probably gonna think that. Well, people probably think they're like more like friends than a couple.
Yeah, that's what I get from it. They still look like friends at this point. Like, are they even having actual situations?
We'll see.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Never thought that it would be a real thing.
With a connection this strong, Merrin and James were keen to meet.
Aww.
And even after their first date, this couple knew their relationship was going to be something
Man,
special.
stop.
Despite not being each other's usual type.
Yeah. He likes to make the joke that I came out the womb masculine because
Honey was wearing boy clothes in elementary school.
so I've only dated girls in the past.
Say it wrong.
Very much attracted to femininity as a whole. I love that just his energy is very feminine. Like sometimes he'll like this is not the little jacket's not feminine, but the way he's acting is feminine.
My sexuality was all over the place. Very much. In high school, I was like this full straight, like almost hyper masculine version of myself, where I was still one of the girls. However, I was pulling girls. And then I got to college and I was like, yeah, that ain't it. Not for me. So I was identifying as gay because it was easier than explaining all the ins and outs of who I was. I never really just jumped all in with a man. I never had any interest in doing that. So when the world went on shutdown in 2020, I was on TikTok constantly, like everybody was. And I was like, oh my God, God, these TikTok lesbians are so fine. So that's like the first time I was exposed to like masculinity through a woman.
Now, Merrin and James have been dating long distance for over a
You
year.
look pretty
Merrin does the cooking.
good in that first
I have
video.
cooked.
He doesn't look good at all.
One time.
I cooked for Valentine's Day, and it was bomb. Sometimes I come on a Saturday and I'll leave on a Monday, so I'm here for a good minute. I guess people perceive us as weird as a couple because we don't follow the regular status quo. We don't look like how they want us to look or how they would expect us to look.
You're hungry. I'm still on.
Nothing is ever truly yours.
I was like, he's still a man in that way. Cause
He shared.
no, cause she dug on his plate and he had that little like, and then
Sharing food is the best thing ever. Cause you can get some of yours and you can get some of his or hers.
no, not when the person said they didn't want it and then like they come back and then they're like, ah, can I have some?
So if you know that's the thing about us, you should know when we say we don't want it, we actually meant yes, we might take
I
some
think
of
you should
yours.
just say what you need to say.
I didn't want it at that moment, but after I saw how good your food was, I wanted some. I changed my mind.
So basically, you're saying I could be on a commercial advertising the food and being an endorsement of the food.
That's not what I said.
That's essentially what you're saying, because I make the food look good
I don't know
while I
how
eat
you
the
got
food.
that conclusion, but I just
And now you want to eat the food.
Nope.
Let's get it.
I'm glad that we're eating now because I feel like we would have had to wait a long time at Nice Guys.
Now, I say, I have a girlfriend. That's the end of that's the response. I have a girlfriend. So why do you dress the way that you do? Because I like it. I like to be cute. Period.
Okay.
Made the first TikTok August 6th of 2021.
Imagine if he was a normal sized man, and she couldn't be picking him up like that. He run around here weighing 180, 6'2".
What's wrong with girl picking guys up? Is it gonna hurt your ego if I pick you up?
Beta.
Is it gonna hurt
You
your
ain't
ego?
picking me up.
Okay, how much do you weigh? 168?
You ain't no. I don't weigh no 160.
175.
You ain't picking me up right now. I'm about 180 right now. So.
Okay, that would be my goal.
But yeah, he's looking bad out here in these streets, getting picked up like that. She wouldn't be able to do that if he was if it was a regular sized man.
No, I think it's so cute. Like I see a lot of couple that work out together, or like CrossFit couples. Like the girl would be picking up the guys, and the guy would look just like big and muscular.
Is it like a workout?
No, it's just like for fun video, like a
Oh,
video
I don't
clip
think
of
that's
real.
a
I
fun
think that's
video.
really cute.
I don't think that's a fun video. I think that's a punk video. It's a they them beta male.
No,
video.
that just shows how strong a girl is. Not about the guy, it's about the girl. How strong the girl is.
I can see if it was like that was the workout. It's a partner workout. You do a fireman carry all the way down and back. I do a fireman carry all the way down and back, or something like that. Or you carry me on your back, down and back, or around for a lap. I could see that.
What if we're traveling and hiking, it's just two of us and you fell and now you broke your leg, you need someone to take you down, and I'm so weak I can't even lift you up. You will be stuck. There's no cell signal. Ah!
Whatever, let's go.
In Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So I posted all these pictures of us together.
Cute.
I woke up the next morning and we had over 1 million views, and I said, babe, this is not happening. I
think
think
he
people
looks
saw in
cute
the video
with the
that I had on
dreads.
stilettos
The braids.
and
The
she looked like a boy.
In the beginning, people would say like they're just best friends. They're doing this
Oh,
for
yeah.
views.
The most frequent question we get is, who is the woman? Or like, who's the girl? Who is the boy? Who is the
And
man?
it was so frequent. We were like, how stupid would that be if we made a YouTube video with the title, Who's the Woman?
Who is the woman?
Oh, they got a YouTube channel?
I identify as a man. The only
Like,
thing
boy,
different
no.
is our presentation. But it has like 40,000
40,000
Child, I want to wear my white heels.
I don't
Should I
want
do
you
that
to.
one? Or should I do this one? I like this little tiny one.
I'm
It's
ashamed.
it's very much like a mix of masculine and feminine. Because, like, I don't like to wear dresses and like that, but I love a flowing garment, honey. Like, a long, flowing garment is gonna get me every time. But at the same time, I'm not gonna put on a ball gown. No, that's not me. Marin likes to match me. Marin will inadvertently watch me get dressed first just so she can see what I'm gonna put on so she can match me without asking.
He has a big calf, though.
Like streetwear, yeah, for sure.
Like, I'll have on a stiletto, and she wants to wear Jordans every time. There is
That
no
angers
big
me.
hoopla around our relationship. We are really just two people that dress differently, but the rest of our relationship is the same.
And I feel like, because none of our friends, like, ever felt like the way people are commenting on our TikToks. They're like, it's so regular, like, it's so normal, which it is. We just dress differently. I don't mind our relationship being public just because I feel like we get...
He looks foolish. I'm sorry. He looks foolish.
I would just say I think this new generations, their level of acceptance is very different.
We're gonna be in a real interesting, crazy world soon. It's gonna be like one of these Netflix shows soon. It's gonna be looking like what's that show?
But that makes me...
Altered Carbon.
I've never watched it.
Well, you have to watch that.
No,
too.
I don't know how to watch it. But that makes me think about all these years in the past. Maybe there are a lot of people that felt that way, but they just never got a chance to release their inner self, you know? Maybe human has been like this the whole entire time. It's just they never had an outlet. Now they do.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I feel like maybe that is a little true to a degree, but I think at the same time that all this being out in front of your face will kind of make you feel like, oh man, it's okay to do it. Just like when like a little young dude is listening to a rapper, it kind of gives him like a confirmation bias to do something that may not be right.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's the same as, this might not be a good example, but like say like interracial relationship, right?
Yeah.
If you're a kid growing up watching TV, it's always white people with white people, black, Asian, you'll probably think that's the best match. But growing up watching shows where there's more like interracial couples, you probably think that's normal. So
Yeah, it makes it okay. It makes it socially acceptable. I think it's always been a thing for like a black dude to be attracted to a white lady, or a white lady to be thinking, oh, that black dude looking good on the low, or that white dude being like, I act like I like flat booties, but I like big booties. You know, I feel like it's always been a thing. It didn't have to be on the TV, but the TV just makes it more socially acceptable.
So you just agree with my previous point. It
I
might
guess,
always
man.
be a
Whatever,
thing.
man. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't know. I don't really agree. I don't know. I just don't think that you come out the womb like, man, I want to like that dude. I like his hairy calves and his big biceps and his neck being swole. I like that. I just don't.
But I think it's interesting how he expressed himself. He said like back in school when he was younger, he tried to just fit into the what do you call it?
He did that because he was in high school. They would have flamed him all the way.
But like he already knew that was not what he was into.
Yeah.
So it's not about what influenced him. It's more like he wasn't happy being that version of him.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be something different, but he wasn't sure what it would be.
Okay.
So maybe
He wanted to cross dress basically.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not about the influence, more like they have that desire within them. They just didn't find a way to identify till he saw maybe another person and be like cross-dressing, and he's like, that's what I want to be. Or he saw another girl be like, I want to dress just like her.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna finish up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Angie's points.
I like being recognized in public. It's fun.
I mean, we really only show what we want.
Yeah.
Like, they don't see the entirety of
They
our
don't
relationship.
even want to
I
toast
don't know if
him.
it will be hate at this point.
Yeah.
That's not it.
More just like jokes and
They didn't want to toast him. Y'all saw?
No.
Did y'all see that right there? They when he tried to toast, they like swerved their glass a little bit. It was like, ooh.
I don't think that-
It was like, ooh, he been sucking pretty. Ooh.
That's true. He has not been. He has been
Okay.
dating.
Let's watch it.
They don't see
Look at that. Look.
The
entirety
other
of our
couple's
relationship.
right there.
Nah, they
It will
didn't.
be hate.
Nah, they didn't want to toast him up. They was like, yeah, he say he's straight, but he. Well, hold on, it's a white. Well, he said he's straight, but I feel like he's been like sucking pricks, like. Yeah.
Okay, next time when we toast, I'm gonna make sure to avoid your cup so you feel some kind of way. And no, his ear's too small, can't even fit everywhere.
Let's go.
Hate at this point.
Yeah. More just like jokes and curiosity.
Fake.
It's not
Aw.
like, F you don't deserve to be alive. No, we don't get that.
Yeah, I knew about their relationship, seeing it on TikTok. I mean, everybody.
They had to hang
I
with
think
him.
Mary
Ain't
and
no way I'm
James'
hanging with him.
relationship works because they have
They
really
had to
open
hang with them too,
communication.
because ain't no way I'm
I feel like
hanging
if
with them.
either of them have an issue, they're just very open and can talk to each other about it. Yeah, I feel like since seeing this relationship and being friends with Marin, it just makes me realize that like, I feel like people can be made for each other, you know?
Being in this relationship has taught me that there's a wide spectrum when it comes to like sexuality and all that it encompasses. It's not just straight gay bi. Honey, it's so much more.
Honestly, I think this relationship taught me that there was a lot more fluidity to me than I thought. To anyone who is judgmental of us or doesn't approve, I really don't care.
You paying a bill.
You're paying my light bill. I
I'm
don't
cashing
care.
the check.
And I'm laughing at your comment anyways because either it was funny or it was dumb enough to where it wasn't funny. And I'm still laughing. So, yeah.
Love that for you.
All right, y'all. That's the video right there, man. I guess I'm glad they found love and whatnot. I feel like it's extra though.
Okay, but I do have a doubt. Is it really love, or they're just like mixed match? Because it seems more like they matches each other's sexuality, but it's not really.
I think it's all a spectacle, all together. Really, to be honest, I mean, I say I'm glad they found. I think it's a spectacle. I think they like, man, we getting them views, goddamn. We getting money. Come on. I don't even think they have asexuals. They ain't saying nothing about it. And then what if they did have asexuals and then they have a kid? So like now you got a kid and you run around like, Daddy dresses like he puts on heels. I want the latest heel 12s, the Jordan heels. I want those, Dad. How's that gonna be? What kind of kids are you raising when you have kids in that kind of environment?
No, people have already proved over the years that homosexual or gay couple can also raise straight kids. It doesn't really matter how your parents are. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a nature thing versus nurture.
I guess, man. I don't know, man. I'm just not in agreement with it, man. I'm not really hating on it or nothing like that. I am hating on it, but I'm not like I'm not hating the fact that they they found each other or whatever. If they are really in love, but yeah, I can't really tell no folks how to feel about somebody or how to feel, but it just, to me, it looks stupid. That's all. That's what I got to say about it. What you got? Anything else? That's it? Alright, well, yeah, that's it for the video right there. Y'all comment down below. Let us know what y'all think. We appreciate y'all watching as per usual. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.